Hello, what's happening? So today I've lost my faith again. It's not like I lost my faith, but I've kind of started doubting that there is an all powerful, all loving, all knowing God. So at times like these, I try to restore my faith by watching some ghost videos. Let's check out 20 scariest TikTok ghosty videos of the year.
The top 20 scariest TikTok ghost videos of the year. TikTok user Dark Secret 37 is a mother from the Philippines currently living in Japan with her two sons. One evening in the spring when the sakura trees are in full bloom, the two boys make a video with one of their friends filming. What happens next is truly bizarre.
What is he?
A hand wraps around one of the boys' legs.
Oh,
The guy who's recording is
damn.
shocked and hurries over to inspect the area around the two boys. But there's nothing and no one there. Some Japanese TikTok commenters believe that long ago someone was buried on the spot where the sakura tree now stands, and that their restless spirit tried to reach out to the children, literally. But what do you think this creepy hand could be? Is it real? Or just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
They can't act so well, right? What do you think, the acting is good?
Lives in a small house
Or
in
is
an
it
old
real?
county
Nuke's videos are really loud, man. How are his videos so loud?
I am in my yard. Watch my face. This is not an app doing this. This is my yard. The church is behind me.
What happened to her face?
Watch my face.
What?
Church, you can see straight through me. Kid you not. Look at this. Whoa.
Could be low quality camera. Could be low camera quality.
She simply attempts to find information about the history of the old church, but she hits a dead end and is left with no answers. So did Summer catch a bizarre paranormal visual disturbance on camera, or just what is going on here?
A low quality camera.
Meanwhile, on TikTok.
More than 150 years old, the Anson Call House is known for its ghost stories. Family that lived here for close to 20 years says there's no question this place was haunted.
Halloween night, paranormal investigation team Paranosis hosts a live event on their TikTok page as they investigate the allegedly haunted Anson Call House in Bountiful, Utah. The historic home was built in 1859 and was the home of Mormon pioneer Anson Call and his five
Pioneer?
It is said that Anson was a cruel man and would lock his wives in the basement if they did not obey him.
Called him a pioneer.
Passed away inside the home. 4 years later, it is said that Ted Bundy kidnapped and held a woman in the Anson Call home.
What you see?
Lead investigator Bennett Rain and her team are broadcasting live outside the house when suddenly they all see something absolutely terrifying.
What?
There's like a knock on that sounded like knock on a window or something.
I'm done. Can't. Freaking, that's where it was trying to
Oh,
drip.
dude.
Oh, it is the freaking ceiling.
What is going on there?
Here's someone talking. There's some girls out in the front. Okay, that's the freaking ceiling. Freaking, I don't know. What?
There was a thing like smashing up against the glass.
Was that in the front? Was that the front of the freaking house?
When she said, I don't know,
What was that?
it didn't sound like acting, did it? Now she got camera conscious. But there is no...
Happening the whole time.
There's somebody hiding inside the house, like squatting. Yeah, somebody's squatting inside the house.
Okay, I think I'm done. I need to get. What the hell?
A red brick building, old building.
Is that gonna break the?
I don't know. Is that coming from upstairs or downstairs?
Looks like one of those lodges. One of the lodge assets.
Okay, that's the freaking. I'm done. Okay.
We gotta go in.
You're gonna go in?
Yeah, let's go in.
The remains of a bed frame fly up
But
towards
do they
the
go
ceiling.
inside?
The shocked investigators quickly head inside to investigate.
This is.
Oh,
I think this is where the
Bro.
ringing was coming from.
stop
This is for
resizing my window all the time.
That's what I saw flying around. I saw that in the window.
Now, this terrifying event was all captured live, and fans of the Paranosis team shared their recordings of the investigation On TikTok, what makes the footage even more compelling is that paranormal fan Ashley came along on the investigation.
Peanut butter
And she
waffle.
too captured chilling footage of the Anson call home.
I really think somebody's just messing.
There's the neighbor. Oh my gosh.
Do you guys see stuff a lot?
Not really. I just hear things in my bedroom.
That's crazy. Nah.
Because I live, like, my bedroom's like right on this side right here.
Yeah.
Oh
my god. Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting out of
The
here.
neighbor came over and was like,
I know.
are there people in there? They're like, someone's knocking on our, and I was like, no, like, I think it might be the vibration from this. The kid that came up to us, he lives next door, and he was saying that, he never sees anything, but he hears stuff all the time, and his window to his bedroom was right next to the house, and he said he hears stuff all the time, and that's why he came out running. But they did say the neighbors on the right-hand side, like the opposite side of him, they always see women walking around upstairs where a lot of that banging was happening, so no thanks.
Now, with so many witnesses to these paranormal events, it makes you wonder whether the Anson call home might be truly haunted, and someone or something from the other side was banging on the doors and windows in an attempt to get out.
I haven't seen any of these videos. That's another specialty of not having TikTok legally allowed in your country. Can you imagine they can just ban a whole social media platform for all citizens of the country, man? I mean, do you realize the power that your fake world governments have? I mean, if somebody came to your house and told you it's illegal to use Facebook from tomorrow. I don't like watching these kind of videos involving children because they're real. You can't make them act. And self-respecting parent would never fake any of this. Even though I've seen one family do this. Could be faked. No, what happened? Oh man, this ghost needs to be arrested.
Can't see that Mateo is fine and was completely unharmed. You see, Marika says to develop, leaving only little Mateo blinks. The demon down the hall. Supernatural investigator
No
Cody
way.
Aaron says in his YouTube and TikTok videos that he doesn't believe that ghosts are real, or at least that they aren't the
Kind of
lingering
like me.
spirits of humans. Instead, he believes that all paranormal experiences are actually demonic in nature. Cody says that he has successfully helped troubled families struggling with demonic presences for years. So when a family member reaches out to Cody about the terrifying activity occurring in their office building,
Okay.
the
I can believe
concerned
that.
investigator doesn't hesitate to offer a helping hand. But what he encounters in this office building even takes him by surprise. Cody records as he explores the creepy empty office space at night. What happens next is downright chilling.
Okay, you guys, so this is the door that moves on its own, and that's the chair that moves on its own. And I'm just tired, you know, there's absolutely no...
Are you serious? You didn't see that? You didn't see that?
I've not seen anything. It's 9:46, and usually everything happens by this time, but nothing's going on. There was way more people than what's usually here today, so I kind of guess maybe that's what it is, and I'm just gonna call it a day. I'll start again tomorrow maybe, and we'll see what...
You're telling me he...
Okay, so I'm the only one here right now, and the door just closed
Let's see if he's acting.
on its own.
If he's faking this, bro... I don't know how long these people can last if they're faking all of this.
Did you see it? Cody is completely unaware of what appears to be a small girl standing right behind him. When he walks into the room the figure appeared in, a door
It
behind
looks
him
like a very
slams shut.
typical
After
movie.
reviewing his spooky footage, the investigator
Ghost,
decides
right?
to return for another night. And it did not go well.
No motion, right? Look in this room.
It's the same guy.
What in the world is that?
What in the world is
That is
that?
insane. I have never seen something like this.
What is it, Shadow?
This is directly beside me in the next room.
Something is that.
Did you see that? It disappeared. What in the... And look, here is the motion detection for me in this room. There I am on the screen. There's no motion detect. Look, it's moving. And there's no motion detection right there. That is nuts. Look at that. Let's do it. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna need Eric's help for this. I'm not gonna do this by myself.
I don't.
Cody is shocked when suddenly a loud voice yells, "Leave."
Do you buy this? Do you buy it?
All just be paranormal moments on Florida. Lacey
See, this
says
is why I have such a hard time believing anybody.
Shannon, a Victorian woman who is said to
So I
haunt
have
the
such
high
a
school's
hard
theater.
time believing in
Back
any
in
of this.
2007, during a high school production of Beauty and the Beast, many believed that Shannon the Ghost made a very unexpected appearance, and it was all captured on camera.
What?
Oh my god. Terrifying.
The unexplained apparition of a woman in a flowing white dress can be seen floating 8 to 10 feet above the stage.
No way.
Now, it should be noted that this was in no way a part of the play. So could this be the spirit of Shannon, the Victorian-era ghost that haunts the theater?
Why is it like a
Let me
projector?
know what you think.
Is it traveling through the white noise again? And the entire theater saw it. I bet they all walked out saying, oh, it could be part of the whole show. Somebody playing with projectors and...
The road less traveled. TikTok user Rifki from Bengkulu, Indonesia says that he was returning from a quick trip to pick up some items at the local convenience store. But on his way back home, he has a terrifying encounter.
What's going on? Why would anybody stand like that? Can't see the face. What the hell was that? Couldn't see the face. Dramatic music.
A strange woman seems to just stand motionless on the side of the road. Rifki is freaked out, and since this is his only way home, he decides to just run past the bizarre woman. But when he turns to look back, she has disappeared. The chilling figure appears to be a woman in a dress with her hair covering her face. Rifki is uncertain of what he has just witnessed and wonders if he captured
Can't see the face,
this
right?
real ghost caught
But
on
yeah, it's
camera.
because it's against the light. Really, really weird. It's a weirdo simulator.
Casper Mountain Crawler. Harris and his cousin Brock are out on a hiking trip on Casper Mountain in Wyoming. In the middle of the night, as they are crossing a bridge, they start to hear strange groaning noises that seem to be coming from underneath the bridge. Isaiah pulls out his phone and starts to record as they go to investigate. What happens next?
I love camping videos. Out in the wilderness, there's darkness everywhere. Most terrifying thing I've ever witnessed.
Dude, did you hear that?
What is it? What is it, dude?
There's something under there. Bro. Dude, please don't go down there. Oh my god. Dude, hold on. Let me go first.
Some bizarre pale humanoid shape can be seen lurking in the darkness of the sewer tunnel. The two
Bro.
hunters just make a run for it. Isaiah posted his spooky experience to TikTok and the video instantly went viral. Many viewers were skeptical about the strange sudden cut at the end of the video.
Yeah, even I'm skeptical. Nope.
Isaiah posted an update to explain.
So let me just explain something.
Okay.
I actually film on 3 different apps at a time to film my videos. Last night, I was trying to film everything on Snapchat. So whenever I recorded,
Cap.
whatever I recorded, I wasn't gonna just sit there and record it because I was running for my life, okay? And I'm not trying to be funny about this. Literally, I was puking. Like, I mean, opened his door mid-drive and vomited. I don't know if it was because I was genuinely terrified or if it was because I was running so much, but I did. But I did manage to...
Or you could have just faked the whole thing.
Under that bridge and
I'm very skeptical, man. I'm very like,
I'll show you that.
no matter how good you can act, no matter how many high quality
In my entire life, I can't...
props that you can get.
Right now, for you guys saying that it was like a friend or like somebody else down there, it may have been a homeless guy.
I'm sorry if you are a genuine guy who genuinely got scared and ran away, but I just have a...
Maybe taking a bath.
It's just me, bro. It's my fault. Yeah, I'm too skeptical. I'm too skeptical, bro.
From his viewers, Isaiah and his cousin Brock decide to go back to Casper Mountain and spend the entire night camping out in the spooky woods.
So we're doing it. We got the four-wheeler in the back, tents, and a hammock that I brought.
Looks like he's trying to act, or it's just the magic of the camera that you get all conscious. And you have to talk like really well and you touch your mouth like that, dude. Ugh.
Alright guys, we're here. We're about to unload the four-wheeler, but have some fun. Kind of just camp out for a little bit. We got our site. And yeah, forgot your axe. This is how we do it down here in the wild.
So much acting and world building we don't need, man.
Okay, that's actually kind of creepy. Look, hope he doesn't jump out to scare me. Brock, please don't scare me. Oh, Mike. Oh, he's got this terrible lighting. Oh my goodness, but we're literally trying to land the force real quick. We're just walking back right now, and like legit, I think we're lost because I don't have any idea where we're at.
It's kind of weird, these two acting weird, man.
Dude, oh hell no.
Stop flashing his face.
We didn't really get anything. We've been out here since like, what? We started looking at about 10, and it's already like 2:30. Sorry, guys. Maybe we can come back up here and film another one, but I don't know.
Other than some creepy footsteps, Isaiah and Brock don't really capture much of anything that night. Or at least, that's what they thought. Because, did you see it?
You know where we are?
Did you see what?
Right after they hear footsteps, someone or something can be seen running through the trees, hiding in the dark. So, Isaiah and many of his viewers believe that some kind of strange creature is living on Casper Mountain. Some even believe this thing to be a skinwalker or a rake. Who or what do you think this is? Let me know down in the comments. Through the Looking Glass. TikTok user Kaylin Moore from Los Angeles, California claims that an old mirror in her home sometimes shows things that just aren't there.
So this is an old mirror that I upcycled, and I swear that
I've
sometimes
seen this
I can see
before.
the background of the mirror.
This is very interesting though. It's quite interesting.
So I'm just gonna do a couple back and forths, but I'm curious to see if anyone sees anything that maybe I didn't catch.
Again, it's like all these TikTokers, when they start recording, they enter this character where they have to talk a certain way, okay? And this is what it's like. Do you really talk like that in your real life? Like, I want these people to walk around with a TikTok camera on all the time and prove how they talk to each other in real life. And see, just shut up and watch this. No.
As Kaylin's looking in the mirror, something can be seen sitting
Oh damn, yeah, I remember this.
Whatever it is, it seems to only be visible in the mirror.
And it doesn't seem fake.
Real or just another elaborate TikTok hoax?
But the fact that these TikTokers change their demeanor and their way of speaking as soon as the camera's on makes it so hard to figure out if the whole thing is acting or it's just this person with the camera, and then they believe that, oh, now you have to start acting, like, you have to talk in that way. Pick up a phone. Whoa. What?
Out of nowhere, the boy just suddenly seems to stop and stare at someone or something we can't see. Then, without a moment's hesitation, he drops to the ground and starts digging
Damn, bro.
with his hands and finds
What's the explanation?
Well, I threw it away.
Why are you wearing lenses? Like, these are real eyes and those are lenses.
It kind of gave me the creeps, actually.
She looks like a
Really is no
a
skin
witch.
cracked. There was a battery on top of the face, like in the front of the face, but it was broken. So I threw it away. That's it. There's really no story time. He just played, and
If you didn't wear those weird lenses, people would take you seriously.
record all my kids when they're playing baseball, football at the park. That mom that records every minute and second of their lives.
What? Like, I know about 2-3 friends who wear such lenses, and no, bro, something's.
What was on that broken phone?
I don't want to.
What is
Very creepy. It is possible. Don't show me videos with kids. Show me the camping, scary skinwalker. Maybe I should try just searching skinwalker videos. Because these ghost videos, 90% of them could be faked.
Backyard. Cause of death. Unknown.
What did they find in the backyard?
Both witnessed creepy, unexplained activity in the house, and they believe their home might be haunted. Even their family dog Loki seems very disturbed by what's going on.
He has no shot collar, no shot collar at all. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and take this off just so you'll know that there's nothing there. Come on, bud. Hey, it's okay. It's okay, buddy. Chill down. I posted it. See, me and him both heard that. And see, now he's gonna leave me up here like a douche.
Yeah, you can't fake dogs and cats acting.
Straight up.
That's what.
Sam says that not only does the house have an odd history, but an odd layout as well. In particular, there is a strange door upstairs that seems to lead nowhere.
It's such a distressing layout.
Explains where the door is located. He captures something downright.
Are those his guitars? Whose guitars are those? Cases.
That door actually is. If you're on the bottom floor, yeah, you're looking at 10 plus. You're looking at least 18 feet from your.
Yeah, 18 feet, very tall.
Why the
A strange shadow figure can be seen, and two different voices
Wow,
can be
okay.
heard, seemingly speaking to Sam.
If you're on the bottom floor, bottom floor, bottom floor.
Sam has no idea what he just captured and simply explains that the area behind the door is attic storage space. So, one night Sam begins to hear strange sounds throughout his house. He hits record on his phone and goes to investigate. And that's when he sees something that shocks him to his core.
Huh? What is that? What?
Holy.
What looks like creepy, glowing, wide-set eyes seem to appear out of the darkness, peering at Sam as he stares back in terror. Whatever it is, then just seems to disappear. And that's not all that Sam has captured inside his haunted home. The creepy activity even starts to occur in the middle of the day.
It's a ship speed increasing. It's a very stress-inducing layout for the house, bro.
A loud sound startles Sam, and when he turns around, a white translucent figure appears to push a rocking horse, causing it to rock slowly back and forth. Now, with all this collected and highly disturbing footage, of course Sam's TikTok following is undecided on whether to believe his story or just write it off as another elaborate TikTok hoax. So is it real supernatural?
How can they act so much if it is fake? Very good editing, but so much efforts to what? Get views? Make a fool of yourself for a few views. For a few thousand views maybe. This doesn't seem fake. So fast! That's a shadow person. Or there's a light inside at the far end of the room and the person is walking in front of it, so the shadow is moving really fast. Actually the man and the light are quite close, but as the man moves across the light, the shadow moves really fast.
Her neighbor, but the woman says, I'm not even at home right now. So who or what could this be? I leave it up to you.
I want to analyze that bit. Let's see. Where is the sunlight facing? Sunlight is this side. The sunlight is from that angle going there. I mean, from like that. So it couldn't be light from that window and just some person is walking across an open window. Anyway, let's carry on.
Could this next creepy video went viral on TikTok, but it was originally recorded by Indonesian Twitter user Gustadang. Gus explains on Twitter that he was flying from Surabaya, Indonesia to Bali, and that he was the very first passenger to board the empty plane. As Gus is boarding, he records a video to send back to his wife. When he looks back at his footage, he spots something truly chilling.
Yeah, I saw that. Wow. I should play a game, you know, like how if I'm able to spot it the first time when they show it.
Zidang's video has been watched over 14 million times, and many viewers believe that the strange figure in the video could be the spirit of a deceased passenger. What do you think? The pitter-patter of tiny feet. An anonymous TikTok user who is the mother of a newborn baby.
It's too disturbing. The title itself disturbed the heck out of me, man.
Absolutely chilling.
I'm going to play some music to calm myself down. She could hear that, right?
First, the eerie sound of someone laughing can be heard. The mother is immediately alarmed because she lives alone with her baby. She then hears the patter of what sounds like small running footsteps.
Very scary and disturbing. Jim's shift. It's a hospital? It's a hospital. No. No. Did he figure out that the hospital did something wrong with him and has come back to take revenge? Oh, the laundry rooms really scare me, man. I've seen this. Yeah, it moves. It's quite scary. On its own, it's one of those believable ones, though. Could be moving because of some vibrations happening somewhere, some machine running, like an MRI creating a magnetic field. It could be possible, right? The MRI machine creating the magnetic field to move all this around. Or some kind of vibration, maybe. Was that not in a hospital? I'm sorry.
Incredibly close to her family, including her 2-year-old daughter, Evelyn. Tonight, Tana and her daughter are home alone. Something happens that shocks Tana.
Who are you talking to? Who Who are you talking to? Evelyn, who are you talking to? Who are you talking to?
That person is telling her
to
to.
be talking to someone that we can't see.
That person is telling her to.
A whispering male voice can be heard that seems to say, Uncle.
Very sad.
Even stranger, baby Evelyn seems to have heard the voice as she happily shouts, Uncle, over and over.
Talking to?
Tana believes that without a doubt her 2-year-old daughter is speaking with her deceased brother, and that Evelyn is being looked after by her loving.
Can't make kids act. Faith has been restored.
TikTok user Maru75 from Germany.
That begs the question: is it all demonic?
Sounds coming from his living room. When he goes to check it out,
is it all malevolent?
Terrifying.
Wow, this is like an hour-long video. Would anybody fake that?
From the glass back door, but as he looks, he spots some dark figure moving behind him in the reflection. He spins around, but there's no one there.
Spins around instantly.
Door, and the figure is gone. And the door has mysteriously opened by itself.
So fast.
So, is it real? Or is it just very clever video editing? As always, or is it just very clever? So, is it real? Or is it just very clever?
Could be very clever video editing.
Video editing. As always, I leave that up to you to decide.
After every real...
Alexander Henderson says that throughout his life he's always been prone to sleepwalk during the night.
I bet he purposely picks one real video and one fake video. One real and one fake. The previous one was fake, so this one could be real. Oh, he's sleepwalking. Is all of sleepwalking a form of possession?
Alexander seems to be sleepwalking and speaking gibberish when something hanging next to the door starts swinging around.
Did he shout?
And an empty water jug slides right across the floor. Alexander opens the door, walks outside, and suddenly screams as he has no recollection of what happened.
Yep, I don't think this is faked. Somebody wouldn't make a fool of themselves like this by faking it's real. I do not believe people are such scammers that for a few thousand views. Oh my god.
A chair moves on its own. The fridge door opens, and what appears to be a pack of plastic spoons is launched off the kitchen counter. For the next few months, nothing much happened. But then late one night, Alexander is hanging out at his friend Adam's house when he sees something truly.
What? No way. It looks like it's in a simulation over there. It's not CGI, but the actual thing over there is in a simulation. It's such an uncomfortable place to stand.
While there, Adam asks Alexander to take a look at a speaker that's been acting up and might be broken. Alexander is still recording and captures something terrifying.
Speakers?
Did you see it?
No.
In the reflection of the window, the same woman in red can suddenly be seen standing behind Alexander in the doorway. When he pans around, the woman has moved in an instant and is now standing right next to him. Who or what could this
Come on, what?
be? Could it be a spirit that attacked? Who moved in and behind Alexander in the doorway? When he pans around, the woman has moved in an instant. Alexander.
When he pans around, let's see.
Pans around, the woman has moved in an instant and is now standing right next to him. Who or what could this eerie-looking figure be? Could it be a spirit that attached itself to the sleepwalking TikTok user, or is it?
It's looking like it's wearing a traditional Japanese or Chinese outfit. But no, man, dolls are the worst. Dolls are the worst, man. Why would you do that? Why would they? It makes me think that this is fake. Why would anybody deliberately go and buy second-hand creepy dolls unless they're making content like this?
One night, Steph hears frightening sounds coming from her bedroom closet. What happens next shocks her to her core.
Espera, espera. Ve. Se está abriendo.
No, I didn't. Oh man. Come on. Come on. Seriously? How can anybody be there? Unless it's like a really small child hiding behind one of the... How? Knocked back?
A childlike hand wraps around the closet door and quietly slides it open. Helpful viewers of Steph's TikTok assume someone must be hiding inside the closet. But Steph shows that there's no one there. Steph Garza believes that the sinister presence in her home may be a demon, only taking on the form of a small child. But what do you think? Is it real Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
Just an elaborate hoax. Somebody's hiding like a very skilled contortionist. So that was a long one. I need to take a break, I think, from this scary stuff.